Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I am Rebecca. In last week's video, I mentioned that this week I would have kind of a random assortment of things to show you guys. And basically it will be some clothing, and then I also have some home items to share with you as well. So if you're interested in that stuff, please keep on watching. So let's start off with what I'm wearing. This is by Spanx. This is their Air Essential, in their Air Essential line, and obviously it is a matching set. Being 6 feet tall, which I've mentioned on here before, it's really hard to find any sort of like sweatpant or jogger style pant that is actually long enough. And these come in tall, so they are nice and long. They are the softest, most lightweight, comfortable. The tall factor is what kind of like drew me in to try them to begin with. And then actually like being able to feel it, it's just so soft and it looks nicer being that it matches. I think a matching set is always a little bit of a more elevated look. I have another matching set to show you in a second, but this one I really do like. And if you're tall or not tall, because they have regular inseam and I believe short as well, this is a great option to try. I don't think you'll regret it. I love this color too. It's a very just like warm, kind of like a rich caramel color. I think it's pretty and would be flattering on a lot of different people. Again, this is the Spanx Air Essentials. Every time I do wear this, I do get a lot of compliments and I really like it. It's just so easy to throw it on and you don't have to think about it since it already matches and is meant to be paired together. So anyway, that is that with this set. Moving on to these items, let's stay on the topic of sets and let's talk about this little pair right here. So I have been looking for a good pair of like flowy, just easy vacation type pants for a few years now. And I've tried a lot. They either, they look too much like pajamas, or for me, they're too short. I don't know, just nothing has really like hit for me in the right way. So anyway, I decided to try these. These are by STAUD. They're so good. I love the print for one. I feel like this print is very just like classic and chic. I mean, does white and blue in the spring and summer ever go out of style? I don't think so. But yeah, so the print, the drape, the way they hang when you're wearing them, I'll insert a picture in here to show them on me. They're just so nice. And you can, obviously it comes with this matching, or doesn't come with, you have to buy them separately, but there is the option for this matching top. You can wear them together or just pair this with like a little white tank top. I will say these, as they are long enough for me, but just barely. So I might take these to like the Nordstrom alterations and let's see if I can show you. Like they have quite a bit of a hem down here at the bottom. I don't know if they'll be able to do this just given the fabric, but their alterations are really good. So I am going to see if they can just release this, drop the hem down an inch or so, and then like reinforce it with, not reinforce it, but like sew it back together with a layer of this fabric, because that's what this is. It's just this fabric kind of folded over for the hem. And I think you need that when you have a flowy pant like this. You need whatever the hem down here is at the bottom. It plays an important role so that it has that like weight down there for when you're walking. It gives it the correct kind of movement, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I'm not explaining this well at all, but hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. The pants I love them. They're so airy, and in hot weather, they will be great. The top that I got with them to match, it is a crop top, which I'm not a big crop top person. I'm 40, I've had 2 kids, like my stomach is just like, that's just not my thing anymore. But this one, it's not super cropped. So it kind of, because these pants also come up pretty high, it's still like, you just see like a sliver of your skin, which is pretty and important, I think, when you have this busy of a print. It just breaks it up a tiny bit, yet you're not like fully exposed. So anyway, this top is great. I got a medium in the top, a small in the pants. Hopefully pieces that I'll wear for a really long time, like have in my rotation for summer after summer and take them on vacations and all that. So like I said, it's by STAUD. And it's just such a great look to give you that like vacation-y vibe and feel that you want in those warmer months. Love that set so much. Speaking of like warmer weather clothing, this tank top by Citizens of Humanity. This is I believe it's called their Isabel Ribbed Tank. It's a basic tank top, but it's really nice and thick. The ribbing on it is very substantial. The armholes are not big and huge and gaping. Some tank tops, you get them and it's like it shows your bra, or it just shows too much armpit area. This is a great fit. It's simple in the back, a little bit racer back, but not really. You could wear like a regular bra with it, but I just love the thickness of it. It definitely is more elevated for a tank top. And in the spring, summer 2025 trends, I was watching a video on it and they said tank tops are trending. Aren't they always always though in these months. And then the color yellows. I think finding the right yellow though is really important, and this one is a beautiful warm tone. Tangelo is what they call it, but I just think it's a really good yellow. I wore it with white shorts when we were in Hawaii. You could wear it with white denim, blue denim, I mean really anything. I think it's just a really great tank top to have, like a good staple to have on hand. I also have it in white, so I brought that out here just to show. I have had this one for a few years now, and I wear it all the time, wash it all the time, and it looks like the day I got it still. So they're just great tank tops. And don't get me wrong, like I have a ton of tank tops from Target and, you know, cheaper lines, but there's just something different. There really is. And other than explaining that it's thicker or this or that, you just kind of have to experience it to feel the difference, I guess. I mean, I love a good white tank top. Anybody who knows me will tell you that that is one of my, like my closet, it's color coordinated, and a big chunk in the very front of the closet, it's all white tank tops and t-shirts. So can't go wrong with that. See, look, since we have this out here, like these two together would be really cute. And you could even like kind of make the top tank top like show a tiny bit of that midriff that you might need just to kind of break it up. It just goes great. Or it goes great with jeans. Like it's just a white tank top you have to have in your wardrobe, a good one. This is a good one, and I love that they came out with it in this beautiful yellow color. It's a great yellow. It's super flattering. Some yellows can be too harsh and like neon or lean too far into the green side. I just think this is such a warm, pretty yellow. So definitely recommend this tank top. Again, it's by Citizens of Humanity, and I have it in the small. Both of them are small. Sticking with the clothing some more. So this sweatshirt, you all know that I love sweatshirts if you watched any of my videos. And this one is by SKIMS. I love SKIMS sweatshirts. The ones I have of hers are all like her main line. This is, I don't know if this is seasonal. The color is definitely seasonal, but this cut she doesn't always have available, and this is, I believe it's the boyfriend cut. I will list it, of course, here. Correct myself if I'm wrong, but it's definitely a different fit than her regular ones that I have. It is way more oversized. So in her other sweatshirts, I'm a medium. This I sized down to a small, and it's still very, very roomy. But I just love this color. This really light blue, I think, is so beautiful. It's very soft. It's just like a soft, smooth fabric. The other ones are soft and smooth too, but it's in a different way. More of a traditional sweatshirt. This is more almost like sun washed. Inside is super soft and fuzzy still, but it's a flatter fuzzy. If that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not articulating things well today, clearly. But anyway, I love a sweatshirt like this color blue with just blue jeans, like a lighter blue jean. You could go with a darker blue jean and have more of a high contrast look, but as I've mentioned over and over, I love tone on tone or monochromatic. So these two together, this is actually what I was wearing yesterday, and I really liked it. It was just easy, comfortable. You know what, I'm just gonna put this on real quick, so hold on. Okay, so changed into this sweatshirt and these jeans that I had hanging here, hung up the Spanx. It's just a great color, especially transitioning into spring and summer. You guys know I am a fan of the SKIMS. I love that they're so clean and simple and basic, not a lot of branding. I will say she did add in, show you, she now has like this right here, like embroidered on her sweatshirts where it just says SKIMS. But look how clean and simple it still is. You really don't notice it. I love that she did it in the same thread color as the sweatshirt itself. So it's just super discreet, which I appreciate. So anyway, I really like the sweatshirt. As you can see, it's very oversized and roomy. Her other ones kind of are more fitted right here at the waist. This one, I did like a little front tuck in my jeans just to kind of bring it in a little bit, but it's definitely oversized. Sized down to a small. Oh, and these jeans that I have on, I have had these jeans for, I think I got them last year, and these are by Slvrlake, and these are the London high-rise straight. They are, you know, your basic high-rise straight jeans that will go with anything also. Like these jeans with these tank tops are great. I grabbed for these a lot. They're definitely one of my favorite pairs that I have in my closet. An easy jean, which everybody needs those. And they're still available. You can still get them I know Shopbop has them, and Nordstrom, Revolve. I mean, I always say those three retailers because those are my three like go-to spots for shopping, but I'm sure they're on a wide variety of sites. So anyway, that's it for all the clothing. Let's jump into the home stuff. I love coffee table books. I really do. And in our home right now, like our coffee table is a big oversized ottoman. Coffee table books that I have are kind of like just put away for a while, and I miss having them out. Anyway, eventually we will get a different coffee, like an actual coffee table, and I can kind of stack them up here in a more like decorative way. But until then, I was thinking about putting some over in the cubbies, like around the fireplace. I don't like those cubbies, which is why I just have baskets in there for one for storage, but then also just to kind of make them, I don't know, just to not draw attention to those spaces. But I would like to incorporate more of our coffee table books. And one of my newer additions is this one, which I love. I've always loved this one. I've seen it around for a long time. It's the Architectural Digest, and it's just such a pretty book. It's very big and heavy, very substantial, definitely makes a statement wherever you use it in your house. I love the spine of it. It's nice and neutral, and it's this like linen-y texture of a cover, which is very pretty. It adds that visual interest and additional texture to mix into whatever your coffee table arrangement books are. But yeah, like I was mentioning, I might stack some into those little cubby areas. This one, you can lay it flat and it's really pretty. You can stand it up and it's really pretty. The one thing with coffee table books, which I think can be a miss by some people, and it has been on my part too, I just didn't know what to do to solve this problem until recently, but like the inside is so pretty, and when these books are just stacked up and you like, unless you pull them out to look at them, you never really see the inside, and there's so many beautiful pictures in there. So the other thing I was going to show you is, let me grab it, this book stand. It's an acrylic book stand. I mean, look at that. So clean and simple. It's pretty, you know, structurally, I think it adds like a good visual interest, like brings your eye to it without being really obnoxious because it is clear. So, but the book I have on it, this is one I've had for a long time. It's the Living in Style book by Rachel Zoe. This is the sleeve for it. I took this off because it just lays better on that stand with this paper part off, but I haven't thrown this. Usually I throw like the paper covers away, but hers is so pretty. I don't know if I will throw it away. I might just tuck it away for now and keep it in case I don't know, use this in a different way. Anyway, the book itself is great, and where I have it on our sideboard over there, the sideboards are pretty narrow, so unfortunately putting this big guy on that stand doesn't really fit, but this one does. It fits really well, and again, the pictures in here are just really pretty, so it's nice to, you know, choose your page and have it open to that. Yeah, so you just find whatever page you want, flip to whatever, and set it on the book stand, and I think it just gives a really pretty interest to your, you know, decorations on the side or to your interior aesthetic. And I love that you can change the pages and kind of showcase different things throughout the book. Or also I saw there's a book, it's all on peonies, or they have one all on hydrangeas, and that would be a really pretty one to bring out this time of year and have it open to some big beautiful blooms in the pages, and it just kind of ties the season into your decor in another way. I just really like it. I thought it was a good something different to add into our mix. And this book stand, I follow the House of Valentina. She recommended this book stand. She uses it in her home. She's an interior designer. She has so many great tips and tricks. I will link her channel below. If you're not following her already, I would highly recommend you do, because she just has beautiful taste, and she was the one who suggested this. So I've seen her talk about it several times, and I finally got it though recently. Let me put it back over here. Anyway, that's it. I do have some Victoria Beckham beauty stuff coming that I'm really excited to try. I've been wanting to try her line for a long time now, but so it's finally at Nordstrom. So I ordered 2 things, not a lot, but so hopefully I'll have that for next week, and I'm not sure what else. So anyway, thank you so much for being here and watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back next week.